Okay, I'm listening, and I have two sons that are teenagers now. But when they were growing up, um, my standard was this: look, everything about you needs to be governed in this place. This is where we need to be. The standard at that point was look good, smell good, be good. That ain't nobody. It ain't nobody's fault. It ain't nobody's fault. There's nobody's fault on how you carry yourself. Don't go looking for
Mm,
trouble. But if trouble come to find you, make give them a reason to walk away. Exactly. I mean, but this is the reality of it because they're going to encounter
yes.
all this stuff.
Yes.
So my son in elementary school, I have one son that is a fighter. Period. Point blank. He protects his sister. He protects himself, and he's a critical thinker. He thinks about it before it goes on. So when this particular situation happened in elementary school, they're on the back of the bus. He knows he took with his sister, make sure his sister's okay. This one little boy reached over, touched her hair. He said, "Leave my sister alone." The words were exchanged. He said, "Okay, no problem. Let's move seats." They moved seats.
Right.
He followed them. He reached out again, and if it was a knife, he would have lost his hand. Because look, I mean, I told the principal this, and I told the teacher this. I'm not going to tell my children to sit and allow somebody to put their hands on them because it begins to make them feel inferior. If I have to sit and let
Yes.
somebody feel on me, it
It's a
makes them be
psychological thing. Yep.
right. It makes me feel like I'm inferior and I don't have any power. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to the whole idea of raising them up or building them up, there's a village mentality that's inside of me. I was raised to see village. Period. Point
Yes.
blank. There was somebody
Unity.
there
Yep.
that if you were a fighter, they took all the kids that fought, and whether they were duking out against each other, that's what they were doing. But they recognized the traits. You see what I'm saying? So I had to sit and watch and recognize the traits in my children, who loved what? Who loved math? Jaden loved fighting. Walter didn't like fighting at all. Period. He didn't. I mean, but these are the things that I had to sit and find out about my kids. So now, when it's time to manage, when I know something's happening, I get a call from the principal. Your son did this. Hold on a second. Which one are you talking about? No, that's not his behavior. The other
Right.
thing that grinds kids or brings them down is when you go, and this is what I tell them. I said, don't have me come up to no school. I need the whole truth. Tell me everything that happened.
Yes. Yep.
If you don't tell me everything that happened, I cannot defend you.
Yep.
So when you come to me the whole truth, I have something to fight with. We get to the
Yes.
school and such happened.